WrestleRoni, baby. We got some big news with Marcus Twist. How you feeling, Marcus Twist?
I'm feeling pretty goddamn good, Lou.
I'm feeling pretty goddamn good, my damn self, Marcus Twist. We're doing all right for ourselves out here, if I do say so, my damn self.
I think we're doing pretty good. I think that's why we're doing this little update Diddy episode, huh?
We wouldn't do a video for just no reason, unless we had like three very important things to talk about. Don't be expecting no hour-long video. Half hour of just great news that's just gonna make you feel good in your fucking tippy toes. I promise you. We're gonna get into Evil Ways this weekend. That was a fun time.
Evil ways.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Let's get because the people want the
okay.
news. We ain't gonna make them hang around for the news. We're gonna get it out there. You know what? You're the man that made it happen. Give it to them the best of your abilities. It's all on you, Marcus. Tell them what's going on with me and you. And I believe it's DD too. Just tell them what's happening.
Okay. So, I believe this is Memorial Day weekend.
Okay.
I had a contact reach out to me from Epic Wrestling Association and ask if Saturday Night Special would like to come all the way to Camden, New Jersey, in Morgan Village at Morgan Village Creative Arts. They want us at their All Eyes on Us pay-per-view. It'll be our second time going to Camden, New Jersey, and I might have worked it out that WrestleRoni is going to be on the road to Camden, New Jersey.
Ooh.
So it's going to be Marcus Twist, Dee Vice, and Spooky Lou on the road.
Yeah.
That's a huge deal.
To the EWA pay-per-view. It's a huge deal. I've never been to Jersey in my life. And, me and you was talking about it. Jersey's one thing, and I'm excited as hell for the opportunity for you guys and the show. But we was talking, we're going to have the cameras. We got to get that content. Now, don't tempt me, man. You said something about the 2300 Arena, and that's been my place I've wanted to go since I was 14. I said, one day I will go there.
Well, guess what?
What?
Not only are we going to go see the 2300 Arena, but we're also going to do a cheesesteak review. I think those are the two big things. I want to make a dream come true for you, but at the same time, I also want a cheesesteak off with some of the biggest cheesesteaks in Philly. So I think that's going to be our goal. We're going to take Tony's and Mike's, I believe, whatever the two are that are across the street, the super big ones, and we're gonna do our little cheesesteak review too, right in the middle of downtown Philadelphia.
And you'll get it from me, you, and Dee Dee. We'll be the judges, and we'll decide who's the king of the cheesesteaks.
Oh man, that's we might even have to have more than two cheesesteaks.
You got to be sure.
You gotta be. You gotta be.
Sure. I'm stoked, man. Thank you much. This is going to be, it's going to make fun content, but hell, I'd go without the cameras. You know I would. This is going to be fucking awesome.
Oh, dude. This is prime time. It's going to be a good time.
EWA Jersey Wrestling is where it's at. Yeah, man, this is it's wild. Especially after the weekend we just had.
Geez. My dog done spilled everything on the floor.
Oh, man. The dog gonna fuck with you. The dog gonna fuck. And another thing about this trip, Marcus, I ain't gonna say too much, but by us going up there Memorial Day weekend, it kind of plants the seeds for things to come. It kind of paves a road, if you will, that's already in action, that we're already looking at. I think you know what I'm talking about.
We're trying to get a bigger picture put together, because right now, for those listeners that don't know, there's an extremely important wrestling event taking place coming up this year. Dozer spelled everything on the floor.
Oh my god.
Well,
Lou's gonna have to edit this shit.
don't have me editing. Nah, I ain't editing shit. This is on you. Your
Nah,
dog
you
spilled
gotta
shit
edit
on the
it because
floor.
I'm.
Dozer would eat it. Look, he's looking for it.
Yeah, so
Why
no.
eat that shit up?
Vanessa got
Okay.
her guest spot now. It's all good.
Yeah, the dog went outside whenever I left him back in. He just fucking wrecked the whole house. He's crazy.
Continue on Donkey Kong with this advice.
Yeah, he did some crazy shit. Red light, green light.
Tough.
But for those listeners that don't know, there is a huge, huge deal coming up in Philly. Now that I'm back on track, I can talk about it.
But it's
But
actually
this,
next year.
well, yeah, it's that. Yeah, what? Next March, next
Yeah.
May, next March,
Next April.
next April. It's next year. But WrestleMania weekend is in Philadelphia next year. WrestleMania is there.
Let's go.
WrestleMania the whole week.
Let's go.
Right?
Let's go.
Right in Philly. Right in Marcus's Twist backyard of his backyard.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 5-hour away backyard, but it's there.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, we're jumping on it. We're gonna kickstart it. This is gonna lead to us trying to be there in Philadelphia for WrestleMania.
Hell yeah.
This is how we get started.
Anything is possible. And shoot, man, Indies run during Mania week. One way or the other, we're going up there. And one way or the other, it's official coming. There's no stopping us. EWA live on pay-per-view, Saturday night special in action. But the promoter was kind enough to say, Spooky Lou, go on out there with your camera, get some footage for Saturday Night Shoot Masters. You motherfucker, you, he told me. He don't
Oh,
even know me and
hell
talks to me
yeah.
that way.
What is it?
He don't even know me and talks to me that way. He said, you motherfucker, you.
Is that how he did it?
Yeah, he pointed his finger. You can't see me, but I'm pointing my finger. Like waving it.
I guess.
No, waving it. Like looser. Try again. Nah, nothing. I'll show you later.
Well, I guess.
No,
No,
there's more arm into
motherfucker.
it.
I can only do so much in front of the
Okay.
phone.
We're probably losing folks anyway, and we got other big things to talk about. My goodness.
Dude, we got huge things to talk about.
Marcus Twist is kind of a big deal in Pittsburgh nowadays, in case you didn't know. And he came back there around that area, had a no-ring death match, and the people was chanting Marcus Twist, and then he fucking kissed Mad Dog, and you're going to see it on Saturday Night Shoot Masters. It was fucking chaos.
Well, I mean, you got to tell the whole story. You can't just tell part of it.
No, we're going to leave it at that.
But we got to build it up.
Oh, okay.
talk
Well, you tell
about
your
it.
version.
Okay. Well, my version is the most accurate version.
Okay.
So that makes the most sense. So here we were. Me and Spooky Lou. Spooky Lou got himself a job recording for Evil Ways, which is awesome. It's sick.
Nice.
It's also sick that I can record outside. But we got Spooky Lou in on Evil Ways. He's the new videographer of Evil Ways, which awesome. I was traveling up to Pittsburgh with him to issue an open challenge and to enjoy the show. Now, in the process of issuing this open challenge and having a couple guys that I was more or less focused on wanting to come out for the next Evil Ways show, I had found out that a couple people, for one reason or another, dropped out. So, what's a guy to do?
What you do?
Whenever Evil Ways knocks, what's a man to do? What I ended up doing was opening the door and answering the call and going out there and having a match. And it just so happens that there's one other guy that's on the same kind of wavelength I'm on that's capable of doing the same kind of shit that I'm doing. And we almost it's almost a necessity at this point. If you're going to be in a faction with Marcus Twist and DD Vice, you got to do the death match. You got to do no ring. You got to prove you're a tough guy.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what we did. Brought in Mad Dog Zach Myers. Me and him had ourselves one hell of a one-on-one match.
Uh-huh.
We proved that he is, in fact, tough enough. to be part of Saturday Night Special, to be with us as a member of the Worst Generation. And I mean, it's a banger. It's a barbed wire, no ring, death match, slobber knocker that you guys will be able to see on Saturday night Shoot Masters this Saturday.
Saturday night, 9 o'clock, main event. Even Marcus Twist. That's how much I
Ooh.
enjoyed it. That's main event
I didn't
material.
even know it was going to be a main event.
Well,
Now, that makes me even more excited.
Now you know. Now you know. You got to sit through that episode, and you're going to see some crazy behind-the-scenes footage from Evil Ways. You're going to see some other matches. We'll get into that in just a little bit. I'll go through all the matches. But Evil Ways was nuts. My adrenaline hadn't been going like that in probably a good 20 years. I'm standing there shooting some punk rock. I'm like, God, this shit's loud. But then people start fucking moshing and shit, and I was like, this is wild as hell. This is fucking great. And dude, we had a great time. It was packed in there, very dangerous. Kudos to everybody for not hurting the fans somehow. I don't know how that happened.
I've heard a fan before.
Well, but that shows you guys are trained professionals, is all I'm saying, because they were in there tight, and nobody got their head bust open. When'd you hurt a fan? Tell me about it.
Dee Vice threw a chair at me, and I caught it and then threw it back at him.
Uh-huh.
And it bounced off his head and into the crowd. So that was a thing. But it's an attend at your own risk kind of show.
Was this also at Evil Ways?
This was at Evil Ways.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig that up. Subscribe to Evil Ways. The entire show will be hitting the channel very soon. Man, what a crazy main event. You'll also see, oh man, Cowpoke Paul coming out there calling out folks, and who answered? Beastman. What? What the fuck?
Dude, in my eyes, I feel like all three matches on every Evil Way show could be their own main event.
Yeah, good point.
So, I mean, from the deepest, darkest parts of Pennsylvania, there's a showcase of the Immortals, and that's what Evil Ways is, man. And if you don't look it up, if you don't like, share, subscribe, and follow those dudes, you're gonna miss it.
You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it.
You're gonna miss it.
You don't want to either. I promise you that. And talk about a good week, Marcus, and talk about Beastman. I'm watching Battle Riot, national TV, and here comes Beastman just throwing all these big men around.
Oh, dude. I've heard the rumor mill he was going to pop back up at MLW. I've heard it here and there and everywhere. And then finally I seen all the shit on Twitter and everyone sharing. And he's in there with Sam Adonis and a bunch of other guys. And it's like, well, good for him, man. He's finally back in the big leagues.
Yeah, good shit. It was awesome. And then at the end of the show, you got Lala on the end of it, and
I did see that too.
Yeah, and Wolf was on there too. So hell yeah, man. And they're going to Europe. Talk about good things happening to our friends. Lala and Wolf heading off to Europe for the big WXW CZW collab tournament champion deal.
Well, hot damn.
Hot damn. Look at you, as a matter of fact. Let's talk about you just recently with MV. That match is a solid banger, motherfucker banger. And then you go back up, people's chanting your name. You're doing all right for yourself, sir.
Hey, man, I'm not doing too bad in our little part of the world. But that's the thing. You always aspire to do bigger and better things and branch out. And I feel like I've put in enough work now to where, like, I'm finally getting off the ground in my area. I was just looking at older posts and older things that I've put out there in the ether, and I was like, man, I can't believe, like, less than a year ago I was here, and now it's like, well, I'm having main event matches in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
You know, against, like, one of the biggest wrestlers in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, for the
just
second
doing
time.
the thing, man. I mean, it's nuts.
Yeah, man, and it gets crazier every damn day. You never know what kind of message, what kind of phone call. I don't know. It's like a weird dream right now, especially for me. This is very foreign to me, sir. This is insane.
Oh, I've heard numerous things. Even within this past week, there's going to be a lot of new things for Saturday Night Special.
Hell yeah.
We have HWF up north coming
Okay.
up like towards what, mid-May.
Okay.
And we have a debut at Neo Pro Wrestling in Ohio. We
I,
have uh, we have a business opportunity in Akron, which, I mean, we're going to touch base on that at some point. Now it's still under construction, but we'll figure it out.
we
I mean,
got
there's
back
going to
up.
be.
I'm sorry. We got back up to this Neo Pro deal. I'm putting the pieces together because you'd mentioned this before. And they announced Wilbur Whitlock, Jimmy Shane against franchise Shane Douglas. Somebody else good was in that. Who am I missing?
I don't, was it Patrick Hayes?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I commented on it how good of a match it was going to be. And Whitlock hit me up and he was like, "You coming, big dog?" And I was like, "Nah, man, none of my road dogs are on this one." I said, "I hope some footage hits online." He was like, "I'll keep you posted on some of your road dogs."
Well, it's that now we've heard
Uh-huh.
and we've speculated a little bit. I've heard plenty of stuff, but I mean, we will be making a Neo Pro debut soon.
Okay. Well, I'm putting the pieces together here because, like I say, you say that and he says that, so you got to be the ones he's referring to. Good for you, because they're assembling a hell of a card and a hell of a roster, so that'll be a way to help you shine. I hope they have a streaming deal in place or a YouTube or something to where the rest of the world can see it that can't be out there.
Well, hey, brother, what way to complete your roster than bringing in two of the best and baddest daddies of Applebee's into your company to have them whoop some ass? I even know who our opponent is and the date. I'm just not telling you.
What a dick. Jeez. K Fabian is loose.
Hey, man, I mean, I'd like to wait until the promo's out, and I'd like to wait until we get our match card.
Whatever. We got plenty to talk about. That's fine. That's something to look forward to. Big shot Marcus Twist. Hey, we
Not
both.
big shot.
Neither one of
I'm,
us. Neither one
I'm
of
a
us.
little shot. I'm a
We
little shot right now.
listen. We both got big league by Ronnie Starks tonight, so
Ooh,
that'll bring you back down to earth.
yeah, yeah. It's you go out and do a bunch of cool things, and you're known in like a couple different states, and like your wrestling's really starting to get recognized, and you start doing cool shit, and then Ronnie Starks ditches you, and then it's just like, man, goddamn, I, I came all the way here to have this happen, huh?
Like, who the fuck am I? Oh my god, I thought I was somebody.
Yeah, he might have to get excommunicated. We got to punish him for a while off that.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's
No
okay.
podcast for a year.
No doubt. Hey, I tell you what. I'll hit you with some news you didn't even know, Marcus Twist. Let's go into a little bit of history on the channel. When I started the channel, I just wanted to share some wrestling matches and compilations with my friends on Discord. So you have a bunch of Noah matches, GCW, some different wrestling compilations. Well, as of yesterday, they're starting to get deleted and disappear. That way, hey, we have a library we can be proud of without it. So all that non-original content's getting deleted. Once it's gone, let's apply for monetization and just fucking do the thing, man.
Oh, hey, brother, that's perfect. Because I mean, not gonna lie, I already knew that. I saw that you were doing it,
Oh yeah.
but let's take it that step further. Try to get this monetization, start making some money.
Hey man, the potential's there. I think if people gave Shoot Masters a chance, so many good episodes of WrestleRoni. Let's talk about this new Shoot Masters. I don't know if you know half the matches. Let me bring up my notepad here, man. I've been editing it,
I
and
definitely know one. I know one of the matches.
well, you know.
I know that me and Mad Dog Zach Myers are the main event from
Well,
Evil Ways in parts unknown
there you
around
go.
the Pittsburgh area.
Okay. There you go. So you know the main event. You know the main event. And another thing, I watched the first episode back, and I noticed, oh man, I didn't put the logo here, and oh man, it's not zoomed in right here, and it's not cropped right here. So I have went through meticulous detail while smoking copious amounts of marijuana to edit this episode. And I tell you what, I'm doing Stanley Kubrick shit over here. You never seen wrestling like this. You're gonna say, that's fine cinema, Spooky Lou. I'm just
You're gonna say, "God damn, that's a Clockwork Orange, Spooky Lou."
See, you know. All right, you ready for this lineup? Let's give them the entire lineup. You ready for
Hell
this?
yeah, dude, let's do it.
Rhinestone Cowboys, Logan Taylor, Johnny Duff. You know those men.
I do know those two individuals.
Against current special guest on WrestleRoni, either before or after this episode. You got it. It's waiting on you. Paparazzi, part of the JPWO, along with the JAC. Crazy tag match. A little controversy at the end as well.
Okay.
There's both some kayfabe controversy and, dare I say, some shoot controversy as well, Marcus Twist.
I've heard.
Uh-huh.
I'm ready to see it, but I've heard.
Well, if you know, you know, and just be on the lookout because your boy's going to hook you up. It'll be in there. Awesome match.
Okay.
Awesome match without all that shit. Okay. After that, you got Jeff Paul, Jason the Gift Kincaid, Beard for Beard. This one's fucking crazy good.
I was gonna say, I actually now that you're talking about it, I do remember you saying that match would be on this one. That's gonna be a great one.
Oh, it's so good. So good. The hippie fight, Billy Knox, Steven Meeks. It's a weird one, a fun one.
Hippie versus hippie. Who takes a shower first? Loser takes a shower. How do you hide money from a hippie, Lou?
How?
You put it under the soap.
Oh, shit. I was watching an old short on the channel, and you're talking about Billy. And all of his cult members up here, the whole place smells like cat shit.
Yeah, I think Steven looks like he'd smell a lot better.
Oh,
So
yeah.
let's hope so. I've never met him to smell him.
He smelled good. I sniffed him a couple times. Yeah. Don't tell nobody. All right. Was you at the... Yes, you were. Jesus Christ, my memory's terrible. So you do know how great of a match this is. No bullshit, Gannon Green, Wilbur Whitlock. This is a fun one.
Oh yeah. I was there.
Mm-hmm.
I was really excited. I told Gannon, "You better not hurt my dad, Wilbur, or I'll kick your ass after you're done."
Yeah.
So I mean, hopefully Wilbur's in one piece. I don't know if I've seen him since then.
Dude, Gannon hits all these crazy power moves on him that night, and then the next night, VCW, he gets laid out at the end, the whole ambulance deal, and got murdered at the end of VCW. It was a rough weekend for old Wilbur.
Man, it's a damn shame they're treating my old man like that.
Well, he definitely had a rough weekend. Folks will see it. And, of course, the main event, Mad Dog Zach Myers, Marcus Twist, no ring death match, barbed wire fucking door, table, wood.
So barbed wire extravaganza with mouse traps.
Mousetrap bat at that, right?
Yeah, it was a mousetrap bat.
The mousetrap bat. The mousetrap bat.
The mouse bat.
Mouse bat. As well as Marcus Twist, they're going to see me and you on the road. They're going to see me and Billy Knox, The Void, Duzan, Polly Kilpis, me and Kilpis at Lake Erie. They're going to see me and Gannon and Kilpis getting drunk. Oh, shit, what are they doing together? It's Shootmasters. We can do that shit. Killing the business.
Say, man, hey, killing the business one episode at a time.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we put a lot of quality content out there, so I'm excited to watch that back.
Oh, man, this has got so much good stuff. Like, there's so much, like, vlog footage that I'm going to have to cut so much stuff that you're only going to get the cream of the crop stuff. So, you wait.
Cream of the crop. Tippy top.
Cream of the crop.
Oh, yeah, can of corn.
So much to be excited for, sir. You have anything to add to all this chaos?
Hey, man, there's only so much chaos that I can do in one sitting. We've covered a lot of chaotic shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm ready to have some of these plans kind of roll out.
Uh-huh.
I know that we have exclusive merch coming up,
Oh,
so that's exciting.
excitable.
We're going to be popping up in some new places. We're still cracking down on some of these places, talking to some people. So, I mean, that'll unfold here after, I give it about a month and I can start announcing some things. There's some big things, some little things, and some mediums in between, but it's going to be hype, guaranteed.
Woo! Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. Like he said, man, it just gets crazier by the day. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, comment, tell your friends, man. Get in on this while it's warming up. I mean, it's
Hell
hot.
yeah.
I mean, it's hot, but it's gonna like pop off, and you're gonna say, "Damn, I was there when that shit popped off."
Yeah, don't come in too late, and then I have to charge you like $10 for an autograph or a picture or something. You come in right now while you still have time, because once it takes off, and I'm gone.
Zoom.
Into
To
the
the
night.
To the moon. Again, man, if you haven't seen the first episode of Shoot Masters, it's still a fucking hell of a watch. Your buddy El Thrasho had a great match with Zach Myers on that.
El Thrash is a beast, dude.
Yeah.
You can't ever sleep on the old satanic luchador himself. He's non-binary.
Oh, is he?
There's El Thrasho is they them, uses they them pronouns.
I was not
El
aware.
Thrasho has challenged for women's championships and men's championships alike.
Okay, and also dresses up as a cow in VCW on occasion.
Sometimes you can catch him as a cow.
And also has the same tattoos as you.
No,
Yeah, they're like identical.
I've never seen him.
Okay, well,
I don't think I've ever been in the same room as El Thrasho.
all right, well, I'll just tell the viewers, check Shoot Masters, check the tattoos, get back to me. Let me know what you think. They look very similar to me.
Exposing the business one episode at a time.
I think that's a great place to end it, folks. I've done my damage for the night.
Lou's grounded.
Listen, I'm so terrible. I have people message me and say, "Listen, don't say this," and just do your thing, Lou. Just
People tell you not to say something, and you're just like, you know what, Lou? You know what I says to myself, Lou? I say, hey, self, I should try to expose the business.
I'm in. I'm bringing it down around me, by God.
On that note, my man.
I'm sure you got a
follow us.
Stromboli.
No, I ain't got a Stromboli. I got to go play Resident Evil 4, dude.
I got you.
But I will say this. Follow WrestleRoni.
Yes.
As many places as you possibly can. Go ahead and check out everything Marcus Twist related, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, all that. There's WrestleRoni stuff on TeePublic.
Yep.
There is Saturday night special stuff on TeePublic.
Yep.
There is our classic designs, and they're up on Pro Wrestling Tees.
Ooh.
And make sure you keep your eyes open because we have exclusive merch just for shows.
There you go.
I mean, hey, can't beat that.
Support the cause. If you like what you're seeing,
Support the boys.
Support the boys. Support the cause. Save the rats.
We're not Phineas McMichael now.
Hashtag save the rats.
Hashtag SNS.
Hashtag support independent wrestling. It's WrestleRoni. We love you. It's been a half hour. We did our part. Enjoy your life.
Peace.